Thank you for listening to this Crew Network production. You can now listen to all the Crew Network podcast on thecrewnetwork.net.
There isn't any.
Live from the Crew Studios in Highland, California.
Check 1, 2, testing.
It's time for the Bucks Effect with your host, Chuck Bucks.
Here.
Reek.
I'm not the only one who's back.
Oh, no.
DK Murphy is back, ladies and gentlemen.
It's a
Welcome
miracle.
back to the show.
It is a miracle.
From the grave. And he did get a transplant.
I knew some shit like that happened.
There was a guy, I guess we call him some guy, gave a liver because he got in a tragic accident at a certain casino. Okay,
Yeah, certain.
So he was done with his shift, and somehow he went back to his car, and I guess his whole body was preserved, and he was a donor, and then they gave his liver up to DK, and
First
DK,
white guy on the list.
First guy on the list, and exactly, it was DK. He's like, "Are you sure you want to give a liver to an alcoholic?" He's like, "Absolutely."
Drink more.
Yeah, because the liver was already kind of damaged.
Oh, that's right.
It wasn't one of those good kid livers.
No.
It was one of the livers that
Had
had little
drinking damage.
It had a little
Yeah.
growth on it and drinking damage. Yeah, it wasn't
That makes sense.
it wasn't a great liver.
No.
It's like a when you need an engine for a car.
Will do.
Oh,
You
a
get
loaner.
one, like a Japanese, like a loaner engine.
So kind of like the car from that Jim Carrey got in The Mask.
The Lona.
The loaner.
Yeah. If you notice, DK Murphy is here and joining us, and then we also have to my left the one and only Dick Power. Guys, Dick Power's making the rounds. Everybody knows Dick Power's name in the comedy scene, the Inland Empire, and they're starting to know Chuck Bucks too. Now, you guys, other guys, we're bringing you along slowly, okay? But you gotta step up your game, bro.
Got him.
And then we got Drayvon here on the right
cracking?
from the Psycho Asylum, Metal Asylum. Psychos.
Yeah.
How come my mic's down?
Oh, shut the fuck up, you cunt.
I can hear you perfectly. Are you sure
Yeah,
it's
I
not
can
your
hear
ears?
you perfectly, dude.
Okay, it sounds.
I don't know what you're
kinda
crying
Yeah,
about.
yeah, it's your fucking goddamn, dude.
I
There,
hear you clear.
that's much better.
Yeah, it's your headphones. That was your headphones.
Hey, this
Not
is
your
Damn
mic.
it. This guy, man.
Hey, don't make
Comes
me.
back from the dead and just
Destroying
starts
the
crying and
fucking-
whining.
He's gonna need
Why
some.
can't I be heard?
Yes, he's like, I can't. There's no snare in my headphones.
Turn up my snare.
I'm gonna vomit jaundice all over you guys.
I believe that. I don't know why.
So, for realsies, DK is back. We did have a Deadpool for you. I told him this actually the other day. Because I was surprised to see him at comedy. We do comedy, guys.
I was actually shocked to see him last night, too.
Right? We were all kind of shocked to see him, and I guess he texted Mama Bucks and said, "You didn't know the news?" She said, "What news?" He's all, "I'll tell you at the comedy show." And I was like, and I says, "Well, yes, he has AIDS, so he's going to tell you that, but just act surprised."
Just
She's
act
like,
surprised.
Got it. But we actually did do a Deadpool for you. And let me see if I can pull up the dates, dude, because we actually did do it.
Are these dates for this year?
Well, some are next year, okay? Just depends. Can you stop chewing the mic? Someone chewing in the mic? Huh? How about we not do that, okay?
Got no food.
Okay, how about we not do that? All right, here we go.
Trayvon swallows real quick.
Damn popcorn.
Yeah.
Let's do this. Okay, let's see. I know I wrote it down for the bet, okay?
Yeah.
So there was a bet going on. Let me see. I'm going to search it on my notes. But there was a bet going on to when you were going to die. Oh, right there. I found it. Yeah, there it is. Okay.
Oh, my God, there it is.
So, actually, I didn't write down the fucking names next to it. There was people that did it. Only my name. Only my name.
I gave him, I think, till December.
Oh, what a goof. Yes. So you did say December of 2023.
Yeah.
That's your death date.
Okay.
I said November of 2023.
So a month before.
Who was the other two people? Because one said February
That
2024.
was Brian, and the other one was his wife.
And she said July of 2023, which is in a few weeks.
He's gonna die real soon.
So
You made the rounds, buddy.
a good 75% of
November,
people
December.
have a feeling you're going to die this year. And
One person thinks you're going to die
Brian
next year.
said next year,
Oh, yeah.
early next year.
Brian gave you the most time.
Yes, Brian did give you the most time to live.
Also,
If
because
I- if-
he drinks more than all of us, so he's like, "Listen, you can do it."
Well, okay, hold on. So what happens if I don't die? Do I get something like a prize?
You weren't even supposed to know about it. You'd have been dead.
Yeah.
What makes you think I'm gonna change my lifestyle now?
Well, because
Well, you have. You already have, and I didn't tell you about it.
I know, so it happened naturally.
Fuck you.
So, but how are you feeling? Because you're walking around like a retired wrestler. I did tell
yeah.
Drayvon that, like you're very
walking around like Ric
fragile.
Flair.
But yet you say you feel great. Is it because you're working too much, or what's going on?
Well, when it comes to the work, yeah, I'm very exhausted, but I'm not having like withdrawals. It's not like I'm looking at my hand and my hand's doing this shit, shaking.
Right.
The first day was just kind of annoying, and then like I was fine. The only thing that I missed is that like I would have like 3 tall boys before I go to bed because get a nice little light buzz, and I would get sleepy.
Okay.
But I'm trying to think that like when I get the second opinion,
Yeah.
if it comes down to no more drinking or your life, obviously I'm going to say no more drinking.
Uh-huh.
But I was thinking about maybe trying out O'Doul's because I do like the taste.
Right. I gotcha. Okay. So, I mean, what was going through your head because you did show up to comedy, and we're doing comedy, and we did see that your eyes were very, very yellow, like the Crew Network logo sign. And we did tell you, were you, honestly, because we didn't hear from you since then, were you pretty offended or scared?
No.
How are you feeling? What's going through your head?
See, at first I thought because we like to fuck with each other, so I'm kind of like, oh, they're just fucking. Because I went into the mirror, I'm like, it doesn't look yellow to me.
Yeah.
So I'm like, they're just fucking.
That's
with
because
me.
you see yellow everywhere. Because your eyes are yellow. Beer goggles. They're like beer goggles.
No, I wasn't offended. I was expending as much time as I could with my dad because he's dying, and the job that I got, they immediately made me supervisor, so I kind of have to be on call all the time, which is another reason why I really can't drink. Because I might have to be woken up in the middle of the night to go to one of the sites.
Fuck. Does it come with a lot more money being the supervisor?
Yeah.
So why you still why am I still being daddy and Santa Claus for you if that's your saying? Every time I you come over here, we're always supplying you with shit. You never bring anything.
Well, you never ask all the time.
I asked this guy one time to bring some buns. He brought 6 buns.
Did he just show up from the package and walk out of the
He
store?
did, dude. I swear to God, he brings the minimal. He brings the fucking minimal.
I didn't know there was a party going on.
There was just a 6 buns. Dude. He somehow found the one that skipped the 8 buns, that work in a row. He only bought 6. He ate 2 of them.
Like I said, did he just take him out of the package? Like,
He
here's
took
my
them out of
6?
the package like it was laying around.
They want 6. Here's my
Yes.
6.
That's some Al Bundy shit. That's pretty
That's some Al
funny.
Bundy shit, dude. Anyways, because you didn't mention, obviously making more money, that your roommates are trying to take money from you, and what's going on here?
It's getting to a point where it's like you guys need to fucking start bringing money in, because Sage will ask for $20 almost every week so that he can go take care of his mom. Now I appreciate the fact that you take care of your mom, but every fucking week, that adds up after a while, dude.
Yeah. So
And-
like $80 a month for rent, that's not too bad, right?
Not too bad at all, actually.
Yeah.
Seeing as I'm paying.
But no,
A lot.
it's just
See, now I'm paying over $200.
Right there with you, man.
Serge, you want $20? You got it, bud.
Fuck.
Is your wife and your other husband want $20 too? I got that for you.
Yeah, dude.
But first, You're gonna show me you love me.
Yeah. Come
Kiss
in.
the toe. Kiss
Come
the toe.
in. Get it.
Get some of that jelly.
That's hilarious. Oh my goodness.
Other people keep asking me for money too. So I'm like, I'm done. I'm not doing it anymore.
What are you doing with all your money?
Well, I'm see. That's the thing is that like at one point I had close to $5,000 in the bank, and then everybody needed help. My brother needed to get bailed out of jail, literally.
Fuck that.
Fuck him.
Twice.
That guy,
I was too nice to some people and gave them money because I felt sorry for them.
Look, if you died
Yeah.
by December or sometime early next year,
Yeah.
you got to ask yourself this honestly. And I mean this because I've been in the situation myself. Do you, and I mean this honest answer, do you think your brother would pitch in or help figure out your funeral arrangements?
Possibly.
I think you would. Because he did call me to bail him out of jail. He at least cared enough where he was bailing me. Now, he didn't put up his own money, nor did he fucking try to do anything. But he did call me, and I did try to help, and then he already got out of fucking jail. But I was like, what do you guys always, you motherfucking, you clays, always call me for help, and then I go there and like, oh, I don't need no help. I
don't ask you for help.
Fuck you.
Yeah,
and I'm going to tell you the situation, dude.
Yep.
Oh, here we go.
That really pissed me off.
Here we go.
Yeah?
I remember it.
Yeah, you remember it? Okay, this motherfucker right here. Okay,
What is it?
so this motherfucker right here said, "Hey, I have a flat. It's like 11 o'clock at night. I have a flat tire. I'm in Colton, and I need your help." Oh, so you have a flat tire? And then Michelle's like, "What the fuck? Who's that?" Well, that's Joe. He needs help. Flat tire. So she's like, "You're gonna go help him?" I'm like, "Yeah, I guess if he needs help." So I have a jack and all that other shit. I get there. The tire's already fixed. He's actually, someone already kind of helped me out. I'm like, you motherfucker.
I remember because I was the other guy who responded.
So
That was like 4 years ago.
fuck you.
I got-
What have
Doesn't
you
matter
done
how
to me
long
lately?
ago. That's
I know shit.
try to bail you out of jail.
I know shit got there like 10 minutes before Chuck. So he called both of us, and then I respond, and the thing's already fixed. Chuck responds 10 minutes after, or he already responded, but he was on his way.
Yeah.
He goes, "What the fuck?" I go, "That's what I said."
So
It's all late.
between that and the jail thing, I'm not helping this fuck anymore. Like, he can cry for help and he can get help because don't call me.
Hey, the same thing happened to me this week.
Well, good thing you didn't call me because I would have.
No, I mean I was in your shoes.
Karma. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Karma's a bitch.
Okay, well, karma, came in 4 years later, but whatever. Karma came.
I got woken up.
Karma came and left.
Remember when you woke up, Chuck?
I got woken up at 1 o'clock in the morning, and they're like, the gate won't open over at this one site. Can you go over there and mess with it? And I'm like, what do you want me to do? They're like, break it. And then I get down there. They already got it open, and I'm like, you motherfucker.
Oh, my goodness.
You got paid for it, right?
Yeah, but it was only like 30 minutes.
They have to give you 4 hours minimum if you clock in.
Yeah.
Unless you're on salary.
No, I'm clocked in. But they did.
They fucked him. Why are you always
They
getting this
fucked him
under the
without
table
the
bullshit? Did
it's
you
not
know
under
your
the
rights?
table. It's not under the table.
Then they have to manually give you 4 hours. They'd automatically give you 4
Okay,
hours.
great. I don't know if anything about that. This is the first time I'm hearing that. So eat shit.
I'm trying to tell you again. You fuck.
I know. But you're getting all hussy and fussy.
They
Trying to
fucked
make
him
you
without
money.
lube.
Yeah,
Oh, wait,
30
that's the
minutes.
way
He's
DK
all,
likes it. Never mind.
well, as long as you pay me 30 minutes. I
I'll
think we're
take the 30
I think
minutes
we're
over
even.
4 hours.
As long as you pay me $9, I'm completely
Well,
fine
that has to
with
do
that.
with payroll. It's not like they're going to give me an asterisk, hey, 4 hours of pay.
Get so quiet.
Crickets. I hear crickets.
Guys, we've been doing comedy at the 3 Iron Brewery every Thursday. And if you have not joined us and you're listening to this program, join us. And if you're, a close family member, friend, and you still don't support us, fuck you. Fuck you. Because you're the same
Exactly.
fucks that want to go to the party, the prestige. You want to go to all the fun shit I do, but you don't want to come and do the support us for the shit I do. So fuck you.
That's what I'm saying. Like, look, you guys got a little bit of extra time on your hands. You don't have to stay there all night. Just show up for the fucking comedy gig. Support a few local comedians.
Just show up because Dick Power has a mean motherfucking Bill Cosby joke, okay? He does it every night.
Goddamn right.
I actually got a text message about the Prestige Film Festival when I first got here. It was nothing big. It was asking when's the date.
From who?
Kristen. Brian's wife.
Oh, okay, wow.
Yeah.
Maybe she's a spy for SG.
Maybe. Nah, because Brian doesn't really. He doesn't like him. He don't talk to him.
Yeah, he doesn't talk to
In
him.
April of 2024, we're gonna do the Prestige Film Festival. Guys, we have so many entries, and I might only pick 4 films. I might be like that, 4 or 5 films. I don't know if I'm just gonna pick all winners, so you don't have to go through the losers. I have no idea. And put the losers on I don't mean by losers, but yeah, I do. On online, but I might just do that. So I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna change it up, guys. This year's gonna be super entertaining.
Yep.
We're gonna have
We're gonna have major support.
balloons.
I'll tell you that.
We're gonna have balloons, jugglers. We're gonna have scooters, electric scooters,
and some juggalos.
and some juggalos and juggalettes.
Yep.
And if you're missing out on this, dude, you're a fucking idiot.
And hopefully, if we can get it done, hopefully the premiere of the Demon Ten that I've been trying to
Yeah, you just got to raise $100,000 to get all those studios and the things cut.
no, I
and
mean-
yeah, that's it. That's all we got to do.
even for the small budget like you were talking about, just to
Yes,
just to get
that's
it
what,
done.
exactly. So let's do that. I would love to feel because it is a good idea and it's a great idea. But you have, like I said, you have to tone it down. But you still have to have a little bit of money.
Oh yeah, no, I definitely plan on. saving
But
up
I
for
would
stuff.
love to do that. I would
And,
love to film a movie.
And again, no rush. But if you don't do it this year, you can always do it next year.
Guys, I hate YouTube.
Yeah, but
not a big-
I'll be dead by then.
Yes, that's
For
true.
sure, you'll be dead. For sure, we'll replace you with a different.
January, right?
That's why I did not
isn't that what
acknowledge
Brian
you
was
right
saying
now.
was January?
Yeah, the latest I think
Yes.
is until January.
His liver right now is like, yeah, like when he tries to start it.
His liver needs a jump start.
Stop drinking water.
His liver's so black, Richard tried to buy drugs from it.
Liver's so black, I cross the street when he walks over.
The hell you think you're doing, son?
So I mean, I don't know if you guys have heard this, but
Nah.
there was a submarine imploded under the water. Now I did a bit about this, and I'm adding to the bit. Maybe I'll give you guys a
Lord.
preview. I don't know, but the funniest shit is that the billionaire's son went to Blink 182 that night. It was so fucking funny.
Oh, I did read about that.
Yeah, he said
wait,
my
wait.
dad. He's like, that's how I cope with shit like this. He's like, my dad would not have had me miss this fucking concert. And I'm thinking to myself, yeah, you're right, dude. Your dad would have been an asshole if he told you not to go
Yeah.
to that. But I was just thinking like that part where like, where are you? And I'm so sorry. I cannot sleep. I cannot eat tonight. I'm in a million pieces at the bottom of the ocean. And dad just on stage like this, fucking staring at his son.
It's the ghost of his dad just staring at him.
Yeah, I'm gonna add all that into.
So
my,
I didn't know you liked the dick.
Quiet.
There was there's a YouTube channel called Huff Paranormal, and this guy basically, if you believe it or not, I don't know, we catch voices and it responds to us, which I kind of believe that he does too. But he reached out to the people that died in the submarine.
God.
And he did get voices, but he said that like he said, were you guys scared? And one guy's like, he's like, yeah, one time, or like I was once, or one, for a moment he was. And then he says, what the voices were telling him is that the closer he got to the bottom of the thing, they started panicking. And he said, we started panicking and crying. And then the next thing you know, it was just a bright light. Because the fucking implosion fucking happened.
It's crazy.
Dude. Crazy, dude.
The military, the
took the
U.S. Navy caught it 3 days before,
Right.
and they didn't report on it. The company who owns that bullshit, whatever, Discovery
Right.
Gate,
Whatever it was.
Watergate,
Gay pride, yeah.
Gate, right?
Gay
Those
pride
guys,
what?
Yeah, those
I don't know, Discovery, what the fuck, something gay.
Discovery Prime.
And those fucks, but that company, they knew that basically it had imploded 3 days earlier. And didn't
Well,
say shit.
James Cameron has been getting a chub off this shit
Oh,
lately.
yeah.
Dude, Titanic has been downloaded now again. He's like, yeah, yes. And
Couple 80,000 for me.
I did a bit where I was like, the Titanic is still fucking killing people in 2023, and it's true. But the thing is like he said it perfectly. He's all that thing went into the water, and realistically, he said as soon as it lost connection, he's all, and the backup sensors and all the shit attached to that did not work. He's all, I knew that shit imploded. He's all, I knew about it the first day. He's all, I confirmed it with the Navy the next day. He's all, I told my inner circle about it. And he's all, and after that, he's all, it came on the news 3 days later. He's all, I laughed about the search thing. He's all, you're not going to find him. He's all, the parts of it was just right below it where you lost connection. So it lost connection. Everyone's fucking panicking. Smitherfuckerines.
Oh, yeah. When you implode, look out. If you guys haven't seen what implosions look like, it's a fucking can.
Yeah.
There's nothing left of them.
No.
You're not going to find shit.
Well, yeah, it's essentially just a white light.
Yeah.
Which is a great way to go. I mean, if you're going to go, at least they didn't drown, because if they ran out of oxygen,
And get
that's
this.
a terrible way to go.
I'm sure we could work on some kind of material. But the remote they used was fucking bought on Amazon. It was an Amazon Basics controller.
No. So I posted that, and it was somebody, like some asshole posted a review about the controller. And here's the review. It was on Amazon. Some fucking wise ass.
Is that one of those things where like you plug it in the TV and it's a bunch of games?
It was like a Nintendo 64 controller.
Yeah. It was like one of those shitty ones.
And this is part of my bit, but yeah, I'll preview it. It's like that thing was not a submarine. It was a fucking propane tank controlled by a Nintendo 64 controller. So
In a fan.
in a fucking
And a fan.
yeah, dude. Oh, so here's the review. The internet is out of control for this one. Read this 2-star Amazon review. At least he got 2 stars. Some motherfucker posted. He's like, I used this controller to control my submarine, and it ruined my business when we lost an entire crew because the receiver lost connection. I am now being sued by the families and have been financially ruined. I would not suggest to buy this. No one buy this item. And 1,794 people found this helpful.
See, that's
Let me see the
fucking
picture.
great.
Let me see the picture again.
They even posted a fucking
That's
picture of the
it.
captain.
That's the one, yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. The internet is out of control. Very funny though.
Oh, yeah.
Because right, they were rich. That's why it's funny. It's rich. They're rich. Who cares?
Yeah. If that had happened to some randos, no one gives a shit.
They wouldn't give a fuck.
You know how many
No,
people-
these were people that were lighting cigars with $100 bills.
Yeah, they're in Pakistan and even England. No Americans were killed in the bombing of. Oh, they did mention ice. The ghosts mentioned ice. They said they seen ice. They lost connection and then they blew up.
What are you talking about?
like
The ghost.
like
The ghost.
immigration underwater.
Huff Paranormal. He has the voices that come through, and they said ice. There was ice, like the icebergs, and then they said that they lost connection. They all started panicking, and then they, pow. Moving on. The median age in the U.S. is now 38.9 years old. That's about what. No, actually, I'm very close to 39. But the U.S. has reported by the Census Bureau that 38.9 is the new median age. What that means is basically the average age of people now. Okay, in the 2000s, most people were 35 years old on the average. In 1980, the average people were around 30, so most people were 30. And being 38 is considered high compared to the average. The United States, like most countries, is getting older, posing challenges for jobs, the economy, and social programs. Low birth rates during the pandemic have slightly increased since. However, since the 2007 Great Recession, birth rates have stayed much lower. That's the deal. You don't want to bring kids in this fucking tough world. Things are just so expensive.
Nah, they've always been expensive.
Is that what that means? Median? And I'm not just being an idiot.
No, that's what they're saying. This is the average. This is the median.
The average, right?
Yep.
Yeah. People are not having as many kids.
No, they aren't. You know,
Fuck.
because all the fucking liberal bullshit.
I'm about that too. I'm actually like the whole Thanos thing of eliminating most of the population, because here's the deal. I think we should just kind of go through the natural resources and fuck everything else, right? And then maybe Brandon should just stop having kids. His generation should just stop. Let the aliens take over.
I think it's for whoever to decide, but, you know, if we live in such a fucking great country, it upsets me that I'm like, dude, fucking quit letting everyone in. Quit that bullshit. We'd fucking,
Right?
America would be fucking, every one of us right now be lighting cigars and laughing at, we would have our own fucking TV shows about, you know, third world countries eating themselves alive. Those would be our reality shows. Like, who's going to survive next, Mexico or France? And just watch them go to fucking war, tear each other up.
There will be a war soon. Here's the deal. Wars are not won anymore. I mean, realistically, you can't really like win a war anymore. We've kind of proven that with, Vietnam and Iraq. It's just like you can fucking kill a lot of people, but
Oh, hell yeah.
realistically, people are still there. They still have guns. They still could fuck shit up. They're not going to adopt to your ways. They've been a civilization for a long, long time.
That was all money.
No one will be able to take over this country. Even if you kill millions of people in the war, you still won't be able to take over America, because the average homeowner in a lot of these states own a gun. And you think they're going to fuck you? Think you're going to march the streets? Unless your whole population marches the streets of America, you're not going to win. You're going to get shot. No one can take over.
I'm telling you, it's also why they do these have these laws for drones and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you literally were going to have to nuke everything.
Yeah.
And then it's uninhabitable.
Exactly.
So there's no way to win wars anymore, guys. Let's fucking give up on the war. Let's just put our money towards, like, I don't know, infrastructure,
But you
shit
could
that matters.
You could also look up any fucking war, and it's always been about making money.
Right.
Always. And who fucking people have been wising up to this shit. Like, you know what? I'm not sending my kid to fucking war. I'm not doing it.
Crazy.
War. Who?
What is it good for?
What is it good for?
Absolutely nothing.
Making money, man.
Can
Just
you like
making
get
money.
on tempo? I'm
It's
like
bullshit.
actually singing, and you're all, what is it good for?
I call that singing. Shit.
Yeah.
Singing, man.
Hell yeah.
Fucking shit.
Drayvon.
Yes.
Drayvon is graduated welding school. He's a
Yep.
certified welder. So let's give it up for Drayvon.
Well, not certified yet. I still have to go back to the school and check my certification classes. But
Well, I'm glad to see you're working. Unlike DK here. Is he?
You barely got it. No, you got a job.
He barely
Did
got
he?
a job.
You got it, yeah.
It's not a real job, though.
That's terrible.
I'm just kidding.
he's all sitting there.
You're so
thinking,
fragile,
I
okay?
hate you guys.
No, I actually wasn't even listening.
I know. We know that. But guys, we've been doing stand-up comedy. We've been working the connections. I guess Dick Power killed again at the W. He just continuously kills.
I wouldn't say I killed, but I definitely got more laughs on certain people.
You're being humble, okay?
Certain people.
So you got more laughs
destroyed
than the first time you went to the W?
No, the first time I did actually well. Second time I did really well. Third time not so much.
Was it the same jokes?
No. Okay. No. This time I didn't do any Dear Diaries.
Well, then that's the problem.
I think so.
Your Dear Diaries freaking
Guys,
killed, dude.
if you want his Dear Diaries, they kill on the W.
They do. I don't know what's with them. They like darker shit. That's why.
They do like dark shit.
do.
Yeah. I try to shoot from the hip, and they're like,
That's what I'm saying. Like you do. Like I did a bit this past week at the 3 Iron. I was like, I did okay. But if I go to the fucking W with the same bit, it's probably gonna eat a bag of dicks.
There are a lot of people there who ate a bag of dicks, though.
Yeah.
And well, fuck, we were like,
So I'm not going.
we went
there,
up
but-
almost last.
We were last.
Yeah, we were.
Yeah.
Fucking
I guess there's
shit.
not that many people left.
No.
Damn. That's probably why.
You got to cut out the small talk and just get over here, do your set, and get over to the W. And stop talking to people.
No, just say pussy. And just start. Let's talk about pussy.
I'm glad one guy called, but you know, like, you only get so much time.
Like Mama Books did last night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Mama Bucks is doing comedy.
She killed.
She freaking killed last night, dude.
She ends up fucking doing her own Netflix special before any of us. Like, what the fuck?
So I had titties in my face.
She's like, guess what, guys? And I got some openers. Like, she doesn't even like ask us. She got.
she bites back.
She has her own like set of fucking moms.
Mama Bucks, she last week hit me up and she's like, "Hey, here's $5. I'm gonna go up and do some hot." Well, she asked me first. She's like, "I said, go up there." She's like, "No, because it's about John. And I don't want the grandkids to know about it." Then she told Brandon, "Oh, I just don't want your dad to judge me." And it was always bullshit excuses, right? That's what my mom does. And I said, "Mom, just go up there." "Okay, here's $5. Give it." Because it's $5 for like 10 minutes of stand up. I don't know what my mom pays. I just give it to Adrian because he's broke. So and she goes, "Okay," and she goes and she just kills the first time. And she did another story about my brother Mike, and he's such a fuck up and killed again. And it's just her energy. It's not necessarily like she comes up with these bits. She just tells a story. But she's loud as fuck.
That is true.
And you can't fucking not hear her.
I could just see in the Netflix special at one point she gets into her purse. "All right, I'm gonna get this thing. You want an edible?"
But that's the deal, guys, because the thing is, if you go up on stage and you're like, "Well, so have you heard about the news? Did you hear the news lately?" And then, or if you do like monotone, people don't remember that shit, and people are used to the same shit. So when you're a character, regardless of what you're saying, if you can act the part, you're going to get some laughs.
It's true.
Now, in the long run, does that work? Maybe not. I don't know. It might. I don't know. I'm not a great comic.
Well,
I don't even know. I'm not really considered a professional yet until I get paid.
Do you know what a caricature is? Not a character, but a caricature.
Yeah, man. Of course I fucking do.
Of course we know, dumbass.
Okay,
Continue with your stupid story.
But we want to know what you think a caricature is.
What's a caricature?
We know.
We want to make sure I know. Yeah, I get it. I get it. A caricature is an amalgam of several characters.
Whoa, with that big word.
Like how you could do Robert De Niro, but you could do like you mix up Robert De Niro from Casino and Goodfellas and Raging Bull, and that's how you get the character of Robert De Niro.
Yep, he's been that guy so many times.
Yeah,
but yeah, I do see what you mean. But I agree with Bucks. It's because they're so used to me being a character that when I just start telling them about my average shit, people who never seen or heard me before were the ones laughing. But I noticed the comedians, they were doing that thing to me where they're giving me the evil eye, where it's like, wait a minute, we're used to you telling some dark, funny shit. Bring me the goods. And I didn't deliver what they wanted. I didn't do any Dear Diaries. So they're like, they looked disappointed in me. And I was like, oh, okay.
Fucking piece of shit.
Motherfuckers. You guys fucking
I
fucked me.
had a kind of Andy Kaufman idea.
Yeah, let's hear it.
I get up on stage and I'm all like sad looking, like I've been crying. And I just get on the mic and I go, "My dad died today." And then I go, "Knock, knock."
Who's there?
"My dad's dead. Can't you just leave me alone?"
And that's how it's going to go over. It's going to be really quiet.
We'll get to hear crickets.
We'll get the crickets ready.
Oh, Hiroshima.
Hiroshima.
Had that fat dude, he was dying laughing today at work. It's like, dude, whenever anybody
Guys,
bombs, we sneeze. We
Exactly.
go,
We
Hiroshima.
all have to be all sneezing too. Oh, Hiroshima.
Hiroshima.
I'm telling you guys, it's working. I mean, we are friends with a lot of people in Riverside and people that do comedy and whatever. It's working that we're doing this because now we're getting the Crew Network name out. Mm-hmm. That's what they call us. Because we're all representing.
Damn right.
I told you. I fucking told y'all.
Been telling y'all niggas.
Been telling you this.
Dude, I don't know if you remember that fucking guy, so I'm glad someone called attention because if this other dude didn't start ragging on him when I went up there, I was in a fucking, this Mexican guy was up there, but he's like, yo, I know what I'm saying. Oh my God, I was going to ring his ass about being black. I was like, bro, where'd you grow up? I was going to let him have it, but someone else fucking, I guess, was also pissed like us. I was like, dude, you were the blackest fucking Mexican I've ever heard. Where in the hell did you grow up? He's like, SoCal. He's like, get the no, you didn't. You grew up in like New Orleans or Georgia or some shit. You were the fakest fucking black guy I've ever fucking. He's like, but he looked all disappointed in himself. Like he knew. Like, dude, you're just putting that. There was two
Stolen valor.
There was two black guys in the crowd who sounded whiter than Carlton, and he started putting his blackest voice, thinking that they talked all fucking black and shit, like they sound like your average black. No, they didn't, and they were looking at him the whole time, so disappointed. Like, but they looked upset, like this fucking piece of shit. That was the funniest part. Trying to cater to fucking your crowd, fake fuck. If you got funnies, just bring your funnies, man. Don't put on an accent for anybody unless it's going to be an Asian one. That's him speaking to squirrels.
Yeah, Drayvon's trying to do his mating call. Okay? He really wants to.
I thought that was his Pauly Shore impersonation.
Oh, yeah.
No, it's
The
the
weasel?
weasel.
The weasel.
The
Weasel.
The one thing he refuses to do anymore. And if anyone asks him, he gets pissed for being asked to
Bullshit. You know
do
how many
it.
fucking blowjobs he probably got, and they're like,
Okay,
just
the
do
last
weasel.
time this was like
Just do it.
back in like 2002, 2003. Me and my buddy were down at State Line, and he was performing at Caesar's Palace. So we went, and someone asked him to do the weasel, and he was just like, "Fine," but like you can tell by his tone that he hates being asked to do it. He refuses.
So now we know what we must do.
Yep.
Hey, next time we see him do stand up, do the weasel.
Free bird.
I swear to God, I'll fucking call it out. I got a nice 4th of July shirt coming. It says "Play Freebird," and it's just like a eagle doing this.
Yeah, I saw that. That was free.
Play Freebird. Play Freebird.
Freaking DK freaking Dick Powers was freaking asking that at the fucking Bloodywood show.
I said, dude, I
I
was
was going to
gonna.
every concert.
Dude, I gave everyone else the opportunity to say it first. I said, listen, if someone doesn't ask in the first 2 songs, I'm gonna have to let
You
myself
did it
to
at
do it.
Fozzy too.
Yeah, Fuzzy, you got it right. I give everybody
Chris
else
Jericho
the
probably would have
option.
done it.
Dude, they got to do it.
He definitely does cater to the fans
Goddamn right.
because they have to. Yeah. No, I like Chris Jericho. Fozzy. But they did great. They did great.
That was a great show.
That was a fucking fun show.
I want to see him again. So freaking
DK,
bad
you should have
now.
gone.
It's a good response.
It's taking care of my dad.
This was a long time ago
Oh, okay.
in L.A. a couple
well,
months
then-
ago, right?
Then on top of that, I don't like Fozzy.
Ooh.
Do you like Ugly Kid Joe?
That one song.
Oh, they're
What about So
closer
Damn
song.
Cool?
Oh no, don't worry. I remember that song.
Well, that's a badass song, man.
That's a fucking badass song, dude. I was so excited.
So damn cool.
Dude, I was imagining, I was happy for even Dick Power because
Hell yeah.
I was thinking myself in my head, and I hope Dick Power was thinking the same thing. It's like if we really made it to WrestleMania and he
Oh,
came
yeah.
out,
Dude, I
and
definitely thought that.
Ugly Kid Joe was performing it. Like that's in my head. I was already in the ring, and it was me versus Rich, and Rich got played out by Ugly Kid Joe.
I'm not gonna lie,
Oh,
guys.
fuck,
It's
dude.
still in my head to be like, look, if we make it big enough in the comedy scene and we got our own special, I would love to get them to play that shit out.
Oh fuck, that'd be awesome.
No one has to get the fucking
Oh, my
reference. but
God.
that'd be fucking cool. That'd be dope as shit.
Oh, that'd be dope. It was so fucking badass.
Because you got so much dick power. Dun, 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 dun,
Yeah,
dun.
dude, it can't be that much money to book them. We could probably get them for the Prestige Film Festival, dude. I don't think they charge that much.
That'd be so fucking cool.
That'd be fucking so cool. No pun intended.
Not at all.
That'd be badass, dude. Here
Take.
we go. Let me see if we can play it. Oh, fuck yeah.
Is that from the actual show?
It's the actual show, yeah.
Yep.
We had a great fucking time.
Dude, that was fucking awesome.
Fucking badass.
He killed it, dude.
Dude, I almost want to I always thought when Dick Power heard that, he was going to go back to Richard the Cool. That's how awesome that moment was.
It really was that awesome.
Because we had a great night that whole night. We got little B Juice out there, and he was in L.A., he got exposed to like hypodermic, needles on the floor.
Oh, for
The
sure.
bums in LA, but he fucking loved it, dude. We were drinking. We met fucking some members from Fozzy in the
Yep.
parking lot. We knew one of the bands because I know him from fucking another band. And dude, we had a great. There was nobody there. By the way, there was nobody there.
It was a great time.
But Drayvon was there, and we had a fucking great time. And we stood the whole time. I mean, we're old. We're getting old, so it's like fucking like we were walking around like retired wrestlers. I just want to get back in the car.
I just want to sit.
I just want to sit. But it was fucking amazing.
Maybe
dude.
next time we should all bring wheelchairs,
Yeah, we should.
and then just like half a block away,
Well-
we get into the wheelchairs and wheel
No, wait,
ourselves.
can we get
in.
those little rascal scooters and just be like,
That'd be better.
It was
biker gang?
it was super last minute. I told you guys, like, you guys want to go to a fucking Fozzy concert?
It was like the day of.
Yeah, you're like, yeah, fuck yeah, let's do it. I was like, cool. I said, Drayvon, you gonna drive? He's like, yeah. I said, fuck yeah, dude. Because that's kind of how it worked out. And then we went to the Hall of Fame too, and because I know you guys were gonna go, I was like, oh hey, dude, since you're going, fucking give me a ride too. He's like, I'm like, yeah, motherfucker, give me a ride. He's like, all right. We had a great time that day too.
Yeah.
A lot of good times in LA, Dick, with DK.
Yeah, yeah, you're right.
Dick.
I mean this in the nicest way. I'm kind of glad the Undertaker's thing didn't go as well as he planned. So now he's like, I'm gonna have to do another one, and Draven wanted to go, so it's like, it all worked out to where he's like, fuck.
What are you talking about?
Undertaker's saying he wanted to do a longer. I don't think he realized how good he
You
would
talking
be
about the
at
show or the wrestling match?
The one-man show.
the one-man show for Undertaker after it was happening. Remember, we
He's
went
done
to
that
the
a lot
place?
now. He's done like 3-4 times.
Yeah, but now
Yeah,
he's like
and-
really comfortable with it. And
Yeah.
he just wanted more time, and he couldn't. He was like, "Fuck." So I'm like, dude, we
Like
gotta
right now,
go.
I think
We gotta
he's
go to
over
one of
in-
his. Yeah,
we should go one of
now
his
he's over in
seminars.
Europe or something like that. Doing.
It was like 11 p.m. though. It was a real
it
late
was
fucking show.
freaking
Yeah.
late.
And then we would have got out of there around 2.
Yeah, we can eat a dick. I was as tired as Undertaker was for his last match. Dude, I feel that way sometimes when I wake up all tired. I feel like Undertaker in the last match. I'm like,
Don't want to get up.
He did, dude. He looked very, very tired. I'm glad he's
Yeah.
not wrestling more. Although I love his entrance. Maybe you can just do an entrance every WrestleMania, and then just do commentary.
And then go sit. Yeah, commentary.
Then go sit down. Yeah,
that'd be badass.
yeah, and then just leave. Actually,
He just salutes the crowd.
what's your favorite part of wrestling? Is it the entrances? Is it the fucking storylines, or is it the wrestling? Trayvon, what do you think?
I do. I mean, there are some characters
In
that-
order.
There are some really good wrestlers that have some really really good entrances. But a lot of times for me, it has to be like the storyline, the build up to what's going on.
Yeah. Where's my scooter at?
Yeah.
Oh, Madison, open your trunk. I forgot about the scooter.
It's too late now, man. She's gone.
I'm sorry, Trayvon, I did not catch your answer. What did you say?
The storyline building up for the match and everything. Those they can get some really good storylines. That
So
you really-
storyline, wrestling,
up, brother?
entrances.
Where
Where we at?
No, honestly, I mean, it's going in order. It would have to be the entrance, and then the wrestling, and then the storyline.
Okay. And then the wrestling is entrance, wrestling, storyline.
Yeah, the entrance, yeah.
So, yeah. What about you, DK? It doesn't matter what you think. I was kidding.
You're a little early on that one.
I know I was. Go ahead.
I like a good technical match, like Bret Hart versus Steve Austin.
Mm.
The one, where like they ended up turning on each other as far as like heel and face.
So wrestling is maybe top on your list.
Yeah, because in a real wrestling match, a work shoot match, you have to learn how to get in and out of things and make it look real. So if you can make this, what I'm seeing, look as real as it can get, then that means you're doing your job right and you're telling a technical story.
So tell me the order. Is it wrestling, then story, then entrances?
Wrestling story, yeah. Entrances, I'd also go as far as like gear. Like you ever
Party entrances. We'll say it's party entrances.
I always think of like Jeff Jarrett's gear from when he left WWE to WCW. His gear reminded me of those like really nasty, different flavored candy canes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that dumb piece of shit. He looks great, doesn't he? Jeff Jarrett
Yeah,
still looks
fuck yeah.
fucking great.
Yeah.
Dude.
His dad's still alive.
Good genes. Maybe you could blow them and give me some of those genes.
I mean, you have to, try to
Get some of that
Should've
genes from
talked
his
to Karen on
dick
that
so I
one.
can go fucking clone him.
Go and jerk him off.
Go jerk him off.
you have to talk to Karen on that one,
Get
man.
young Jeff Jarrett in the back. He looks exactly like Jeff Jarrett.
Karen Angle.
Yep.
Karen Angle look a little tired, but she still look good. Like I still fuck her.
Remember seeing Diamond Dallas Page's wife's titty and
Oh, that was great, dude. I would eat fucking nothing. I would eat a bunch of cakes just thinking of Diamond Dallas's Page.
Yeah.
Wife,
ex-wife now.
ex-wife. I'd eat her ass. Oh, so fucking.
Dick Power, what's wrong with you?
What about you, Dick Power?
Wrestling.
What about you, Dick Power? What do you? What do you? The storylines? Is the entrances?
Wrestling for sure.
Wrestling first. Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah, wrestling. If they wrestle good enough, well enough, it is a story in itself. They are telling a story in the wrestling. Not everyone does it, for sure. They don't. But after that, it's entrances. But it's a close. Like those two for me are hard to argue. But the right wrestler pulls off the right entrance because they make the entrance. We know if we see them in the ring, they're going to fucking be a ring general. They're going to command the shit. If something fucks up, you can rely on them to save the match. Then storylines, like, hey, based off of what you guys like, storylines change all the time based on how good someone did or bad someone did in the ring. So that's why I think storylines go last. Yeah, I'd love me some storylines, but
For me, number one on my list is the entrances. I could watch entrances all day. I could watch the entrance from like a WrestleMania entrance and then just whatever. I don't care what happens after that. Because like I said, it's the way they have their costumes, the lighting. I've always been obsessed with lighting, the music that they use. It's like without entrances, I don't think it would be the same. It would just be two guys back in the 70s that just come out and then pretend to wrestle and protect the business.
You just have blah.
Yeah, it would just be blah to me. The second is storylines because I think it's like, why is this person wrestling this guy? There has to be a reason behind it because that's what they've lost over time. It's like, oh, today on Raw we're having fucking Duke the Dumpster Droese versus Val Venus. Why are we having that match? And it's not a reason behind it, then no one gives a shit because even in fighting, the kicks and punches are not always enough. These guys are not real fighters. So it's not like, hey, Chuck Liddell versus Randy Couture because Chuck Liddell's a good striker and Randy Couture's a good grappler. There's nothing like that in wrestling. It's like, oh, okay. Because there's nothing like that in wrestling because there's no story if there's no story. So essentially storylines matter above the wrestling, and the last is the wrestling. Because wrestling is the worst to what those are. Because there is no wrestling, pro wrestling, if there isn't storylines and entrances. Because essentially, like I said, it's like guys like Andre the Giant. He's big, but why? Because he's big. That we have
he
to
didn't have
assume
an
that?
entrance. We remember him,
Exactly.
but he didn't have an entrance.
Exactly, and that's boring to me. Like I cannot watch an Andre the Giant match.
Yeah, well,
It's terrible.
I have, but yeah, they're all slow and shit.
And they're all slow and shitty.
If you were to watch like the ones from when he was like in his late 20s, early 30s, yeah, but the ones you see in him in WWF are real slow.
Yeah. Well, that's me. Like I said, I'm more of a theatric guy. I like the story. I like the lights. I like everything. All the lead up to it. That's me. But that's where it comes down to entertainment.
Do you have a favorite entrance?
I think all around the best entrance of all time is The Undertaker. Hands down.
Oh, hell
There's
yeah.
nobody that comes close.
Nope.
Well, I meant like in a single.
In a single thing?
Yeah.
Would probably be Shawn Michaels, WrestleMania 12, coming from the rafters was pretty fucking awesome.
Oh, when he was
Where he's kind
laying
of
down.
dancing, and he just fucking does, oh my God, Shawn Michaels, and then Vince having a fucking heart attack. God, the boyhood dream has come true.
There's only one Shawn Michaels.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'd
Well,
take a shot on the mouth from him.
They always had like Gorilla Monsoon and Jesse Ventura in the beginning. Well, they both sound like this.
Yeah.
Well, we got a great fucking match coming up.
Yeah, it did sound like
But I wasn't around.
It's gonna be easy, Gorilla.
Right. Our era was always the JR and Jerry the King Lawler.
Yep.
That's our era.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
Michael Cole sucks. He's always sucked. Michael Cole could die tomorrow and would not care.
I was so
I'm
pissed
sorry.
off when they made a whole segment at WrestleMania for him and Lawler.
He's never been over to me, though. Michael
No,
Cole's never
never.
been a great announcer. And the only thing that ever elevated him over all these years was Pat McAfee that got him excited about calling wrestling again because he sucks, dude. He fucking sucks.
I think the best thing Michael Cole ever did was get shit talked to him and get treated like a bitch by The Rock. That was always entertaining.
Oh, yeah.
Always.
Or got beat up.
Or got beat up.
I like when he gets beat up like really bad, like Brock Lesnar fucking
Yeah.
beat him up. Oh, my God, that's funny. But, yeah, dude, like the best announcers are JR and the King, dude. They are the best. And then a good behind him. Like, I do actually like Vince McMahon at commentating. When Vince McMahon and Macho Man would be commentating,
Oh, God, yeah.
dude, it was fucking awesome. Like,
Yeah.
they get so fucking into it. And Jerry the King Lawler was the third.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great. I love that shit, dude. But actually, I want to say, even before that, Bobby the Brain Heenan was a great announcer.
Yeah, he was.
Yes, he was.
Him and who else was it that announced with him? It was him and somebody else though.
Gorilla Monsoon,
Might have been Gorilla. Yeah,
Lord Alfred Hayes.
no, it was Gorilla and him.
Okay.
He's, I'll tell you what, Gorilla. You know, he's like, but he would always make these great fucking one-liners, and he would always like talk shit so fucking well. I mean, eventually he shriveled up into nothing, to a throat. Like he looked like a throat, with eyes. It sucks, but maybe he talked a lot of shit. I don't know. Maybe.
So basically, he looked like a snail.
Yeah, he looked like a snake. Essentially, he looked like Worm Man. He was like a big body, and then he had like a little worm face.
Yep.
Yeah, like he was just a throat. Actually, they chopped his head off, and his throat had eyes. Did you see that shit,
I
dude?
did. It
you
was
see
pretty,
that? It was
yeah,
disgusting.
Disgusting.
Dude, I wouldn't even show my face anymore. Dude, if I ever look like that, please
Yeah.
kill me. Please, I don't want anybody seeing me like that.
You got to write that in
And
your...
I'm certainly not going to a Comic-Con.
Fuck no. I'm not going to go anywhere in
Fuck
public.
no.
Matter of fact,
Uh-oh.
something like that happens to me, you
Yeah.
guys better hire someone to
Dude.
stand in for me and just tell everyone, like, hire a model and be like, yeah, that's what fucking, he just cleaned up his shit and that's him now.
Dude, look up Bobby the Brain Heenan in the
Bobby,
pictures.
what's left, Heenan?
What's left Heenan? And guys, if any of you look like that, I'll put you out of your misery for you.
One thing I gotta say, Dick Power is
He
with
was
the comment
doing
of
Comic Cons, dude, like that. Disgusting.
Disgusting.
of having someone standing in front of you. There was an episode of Married with Children where Al was listing off like the 10 ways to make Marcy look more attractive, and one of them was to hire a hot chick to stand in front of her at all times.
That's funny.
Dude, oh God, there he is. Yeah, he's just a lung. He's just a neck.
Yeah.
With a face on it. It's so bad. Oh my goodness.
He looks like Earthworm Jim.
Oh my God.
What the hell happened to him?
Guys, and he was doing Comic Cons like that. You fucking
Still trying to earn money. That's fucking sad.
Sad, so sad.
He looks like a character from like a Steven Spielberg
I would try to
movie.
raise enough money to buy a gun with one bullet and blow my chest up because he didn't have much of a
If
face
I was
left.
him, I would go into the blackest community and just start screaming, "Nagger!"
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, he can't do that either. 'cause
No,
his
he's a-
voice
Get
don't
a,
work.
It was just a tongue.
get a voice recorder with somebody who says it over and over and over again.
Yeah.
Just repeat
or
it.
he could just pull a Bruce Willis with
Yeah.
the sandwich board with the big red letters as "I hate niggers."
Oh, yeah. Whoa. That was a hard R, dude.
Stand right there. Stand in San Bernardino.
Nature Boy here says he hates niggas.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Guys.
Oh, he'll get killed quick.
Oh yeah, he will. No.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
There's
Nature
no-
Boy said the N word a few times. Yes, he has.
Fuck you.
But,
Look, we've all said it.
We've all said
Nah,
it.
I haven't, and I refuse to. I will not say it ever.
Really?
Okay, Garrett.
Even for an educational thing like what we're
Yeah,
doing
I
right
will
now.
never say it.
Why?
Even for
I've never liked the word, and I don't like saying it. I've never been able to say it.
not even for a Scooby snack.
Nope.
What about like we're singing karaoke and we're playing N words in Paris?
Nah, because
I've
that's a soft
I've
day.
actually had one of my bosses at one of my jobs try to get me to say it, and the minute I said the N word, I knew where they were going. I said nope, and I walked away. I cannot say it.
damn.
Wow.
I refuse to say it.
Well, you're not. You're
good
not.
idea.
You're not
Good
Crew
idea.
Network blood unless you're saying.
In fact, we have a song that's called
Yeah. In fact, our new song has a lot of N words. It has 10 N words in
The
it.
closest I will come is what Dimebag from Pantera, what he used to say, because he never said it either. His way was ninja.
Yeah. But you're still making me say it in my head.
Okay.
That's the
And
closest I'll come
and
to
if
saying
you
ninja.
thought it, you fucking said it.
That's my thing. Like,
I can't.
yeah. But to me, racism is racism.
Trayvon.
And everybody I've met, everyone I've met is a little racist.
Dude, my
little
brother,
bit.
my brothers tried to get me to say it, and I cannot do it.
No, you shouldn't. I'm not saying you need to go around saying it. I'm saying that there's not a person out there who doesn't put someone in a demographic. There isn't. Someone looks at someone, there it is. They judge the book by its cover. I'm not gonna say it is everyone,
Right.
but it's almost fucking everyone.
Very true.
I mean, at where I work right now, I have to go and people drive up to accept donations. They see me and right away they're like, I don't know about this guy. It's all over their fucking face. But then we start talking and their whole everything changes. Mm-hmm. But it's fucking there, dude. It's there.
Speaking of the N word, we're going to leave you with a little bit of Kanye West and what he said about the president back in the days. Here we go.
Right now, fighting another way, and they've given them permission to go down and shoot us.
And subtle, but in even many ways more profoundly devastating, is the lasting damage to the survivors' will to rebuild and remain in the area. The destruction of the spirit of the people of southern Louisiana and Mississippi may end up being the most tragic loss of all.
George Bush doesn't care about black people.
Please call.
I totally forgot that's what that was.
That's so fucking funny. I never seen that, dude.
That's fucking.
I
Yeah.
love Mike Myers' face. What?
Yeah. But Mike Myers still kind of held it together. Like he's like, "Oh, this guy's the same." The cameraman should like, yeah, no, we should fucking do that.
Dude, I remember we were working at Baker's and that shit happened.
This shit's so
Yeah,
funny.
whenever you pour a Coca-Cola into a glass, right then and there, it's ready to drink. Really, unless you want to make it as sweet as, say...
I woke up, had no memory of...
Yeah, whenever you pour a Coca-Cola into
Little Bill Cosby. And if you want to hear the best Cosby joke known to man, you guys got to go to the 3 Iron Brewery in Colton, California, every Thursday because you're going to see Dick Power. Okay, tell you the best Cosby joke there fucking is. Okay,
It's short,
Nope.
but just like his
It's
drinks,
short.
it's sweet.
Yes, this next Cosby joke is short and sweet like his drinks. Good night, ladies and gentlemen.